Hello, welcome back to my channel. Of course, this is Alberta, your motivational bestie. I'm so excited to be here. I'm actually filming out. Of course, I'm always out and about. I'm in Central Park in New York and enjoying this beautiful sunny day. And I wanted to just come on in and just share with you. For those of you that's new to my channel, thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up and just really subscribe, and share with friends and family. I super appreciate it. We're up to 100 subscribers, so I'm really excited about that, and I'm just so thankful that you find value in the things that I share, and you just keep coming back and continue this conversation. And of course, I've had a lot of conversations with some of you throughout this week, and just the different things that's there for you, and I'm super excited about what you're up to. We're all up to something. We want to make things happen, and the only way that we're going to get it done is to taking action. Not action when it's convenient, not action once in a while, but consistent action. And that's what you've shown that you're taking, through our conversations and through your perseverance and through your going forth, and just realize, what, I will not stay status quo. I will move the needle towards the things that I'm up to, and just continuously doing that. And I'm here to acknowledge that is not easy to do. I know for me, as I strive to move that needle towards my favor and the favor of my family and friends, it's always a challenge, and some of you may have the same challenges, thinking like, have I lost it? What am I thinking? What are people thinking? Or whatever it is that may be there for you. Where is this journey going to lead to? What is it going to take? Can I really do this? When we dare to dream of something bigger than ourselves, can I really do it? And I'm here to really encourage you and let you know that you can do it, and you will do it, as long as you have that stick-to-itness attitude, that perseverance, and knowing that, anything is possible. And it really is. I'm fortunate to have amazing people in my life that really fuel that, anything you want, you can do it and stuff. And I want to be that friend to you, as you continuously tune into my channel, just knowing that you can do whatever it is, I mean, gosh, guys, I'm outside in Central Park, the summertime, we're wearing shorts and t-shirt kind of thing. Because things are changing, months are changing, the conversation we had in January, we can't have them right now in May and June. And if we are, okay, we can acknowledge that and really take the steps towards changing our tone, towards changing our conversations, and I really want to inspire you to do that. How is it going? We're almost 6 months into the year. Can you believe it? We're almost 6 months in. How has it been for you? How are you changing things so that way next year, in this stage of time, you could look to see the advancement of your success, because the thing about it, if we do the same thing, we'll never get a different outcome. And I know you want a different outcome because you've talked about it. You've conversed with me about what's important to you and what matters to you. And I really want you to have those outcomes, because it can happen. It can happen for any and everyone that's willing to do the work, that's willing to seek out for it, and that's willing to make the sacrifices, no risk, no reward. Isn't that what they say? I think I'm a firm believer of that, because I want reward, but I'm willing to take the risk, What does it take? It takes, some research, it takes some sweat and tears and just conversations, but, someone's always done the thing that you want to do, and the goal is to tap into your resources and tap into whatever it is that's around you. Don't be afraid to do that, because that's where the successes lies, from asking one another, from seeking things out, from researching it. And I can't talk enough about from reading the books, because the books that you've read, you're reading, it's transforming things. I've heard from a few of you guys that shared about, different books that you're reading, and which is exciting, because that's awesome. You want to make sure that you are reading, you are doing the things that you want to do, you are doing the things that's going to excel you and elevate you and take you very much to the next level. It's all available to you. It is all possible, being out here in the park and just talking to people and just seeing what's there for others. I'm super excited about that, because I know that people are up to something. People want to do change, wants to see changes. They want to excel and they want to grow. And this is such an opportunity to do that. This is such an opportunity to experience all of that. And it's so great. You just being in Central Park, everything is alive. People are fascinating. As some of you, maybe people watching as you're watching this video, this is not your typical video that I put out, but I wanted to see, things are happening. There's a lot of living to do. So I really want to encourage you to live out the best version of yourself by taking on the things that you say you're going to do, by being authentic with yourself, because the world is going to lie to you. People are going to say things. They're not going to keep their promises. They're not going to keep their words, and that might happen. That can happen. But how about you? How are you doing with keeping your words with yourself? How are you doing with being authentic with yourself and taking things to the next level? And I usually say, the definition of insanity, as we all know, is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. It's like, come on, we've been down this path before. We know what the outcome is, and I think you know what the outcome is if you continue the same path. So I'm here to fuel you into tapping deeply into yourself, into what it is that you're passionate about. There's something that keeps you up at night that you think about, that you want to put out there. It exists. It's there for you. But the only way it will manifest is when you take action. As you take action, it may be scary. It looks scary. I'm scared sometimes taking the actions that I have to take for me and my family. But I said, you know what? If I don't take it, I might have regrets, What's that, I don't want to have regrets. I want to know that I put it all out on the table. I give it all that I've got. I'm not always strong to do it, but I'll seek out the strength from others that's done it and read out and just see, how can I be a better version of me. So really, I want to empower you to stay in your journey. Find out what it is for yourselves, and just be a woman, a man of integrity about it. If you need to take, journal things out, write out a list. I really want to encourage you this week, write out a checklist of the things that you want to have accomplished, right before June hits, write out the list of the things that you want to have accomplished and go at it with gusto, even if it's just, one day at a time, 1 week at a time, and just even the month of June being a month of an exceptional month for you, a month where you thrive, you've overcome, and you realize things like never before. I promise you, I guarantee the level of empowerment, the level of effectiveness that you feel, and the way that you will feel about yourself, it's something nobody can take away, and I really want you to have that. Is it going to be easy? No, we've talked about that, but it's going to be rewarding. It's interesting, yesterday I was in a talent show that my friend was part of, and I was there and just seeing so many young talents and people developing themselves and going into the things that matters to them. It was so incredibly exciting for me to see and be part of that. I saw some young kids, some adults, some older folks just living out the things that they want to do, and I thought that's what it's all about, that's what it's all about. Wanting something, seeing it, realize, and putting it out there. There were some vendors actually that have things that they wanted people to model, and they were so proud. I got to speak to some of them. They were proud that their vision, one of the women that baked and stuff, she says, this was a kitchen table kind of conversation that I had with myself during COVID, and she realized it, and it was so exciting just to see the excitement in her face. And I got to meet her family, her husband and kids, and just knowing that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, transforming our world from just conversation into action. And that's where the empowerment comes, and that's where you have something no one can ever remove, take away from you, or anything like that. And you deserve that. You want to have that. However, you've got to do the work. The work is available to you. It doesn't have to be, moving a mountain. It doesn't have to be anything exceptional. It could be whatever the little thing that you need to do, one step at a time, one day at a time, one moment at a time. In all of that, you will see it into fruition. You will see yourself reaching the next level, because it will happen. It will happen for you. And I believe that. I'm standing for that. I am a witness of things happening for me as I push forth and realize that, you know what? This is what it's all about. This is my life. I'm going to go forth, and I'm not going to let anything stop me. So I want to encourage you to do the same. Please keep dreaming, keep moving forward, keep living out your dream, and keep doing the things that's really inspiring and transforming for you, and you will see results and growth like never before. Thank you again for joining me. I know this is, there's a lot of noises and different things around. We are, in New York, but I really wanted to come in and bring this to you and just be able to share my thoughts. I welcome your comments. Please subscribe, share, like, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.